are now tuned in to your number one radio station.
Built for this. We are built for this network. For the strong, not the weak.
Welcome to the house of pain. Just blaze, nigga.
There's no way out. It seems I can't get free. Somebody tell me what's happened to me.
The country bud got me choking. I'm on a mission to the point that motherfuckers think I'm smoking. Yeah, that sick nigga Biggie with the 8-shot fifth with the extra clip for that extra shit. Don't you know that a killing is thrilling? All the blood spilling is all a part of drug dealing. I'm born gangster, my daddy was a thug. Had a 38 with the hollow point slug. So when he licked shots, niggas drop quicker than a bootlegger sells his liquor. A little nigga trying to squeeze 22s in my Reebok shoes, paying dues while kids was on their ones and twos. Now I'm much older, colder, fuck a holster. Got the Mac 11 swinging from my shoulder. It's a damn shame I got to put my mama through the strain. I'm living in the house of pain.
Anybody listening, tell me, can you see this darkness surrounding me? Now it's getting colder, heavy on my shoulder, and it's getting hard to breathe. It's getting blurry, I'm getting worried, 'cause it's getting hard to see when you're living in the house of pain.
The motherfucking dust kicker. Who can you trust? Do you have the heart to see a nigga before you bust? My name is spoken on the tongues of so many foes. Busting motherfuckers out the box, I ain't even go. Now how the hell do you explain my claim to fame? From doing flicks to busting tricks out the fucking frame. Got these bitches on my jock, niggas on my block. Jealous ass suckers got them ducking from my smoking block. And busting niggas' asses to stay alive. Skinny ass player watching bigger motherfuckers rock. They ask me how I'm living. I'm a hustler, fucking busters till they die. Now it's on in the ghetto, you ain't heard. Niggas got their AKs heading for the burbs, aiming at them skinhead bitches, let them rain. Giving them a wet welcome to the house of pain.
Anybody listening, tell me, can you see this darkness surrounding me? Now it's getting colder, heavy on my shoulder, and it's getting hard to breathe. It's getting blurry, I'm getting worried, 'cause it's getting hard to see when you're living in the house of pain.
Wendy Williams say I stay dusted, maybe I should, 'cause these rappers will have your phone tapped like Savion Glove. And on the West, yo, police corrupt, some are bloods, but these Teflons I loaded, exploding some mugs. I'm like Furious and Boys in the Hood, but at the drive-thru, I ain't running, I'm dumping. Crazy like a pyro and loped up, know how Nas do. I'm calling henchmen and conception to organize a black truce. Then we party hard, party with Nas, since there ain't no more Mardi Gras. And Bush won't apologize. I got gangster hoes, Kobe Bryant scared to sodomize. And 45s for them suckers y'all idolize. They're yelling my name, but y'all soon die in. Trying to portray real, but they be lying. 'Cause they want the real niggas to die so they can gain. But never that, this ain't everlasting, this the house of pain.
Anybody listening, tell me, can you see this darkness surrounding me? Now it's getting colder, heavy on my shoulder, and it's getting hard to breathe. It's just getting blurry, I'm getting worried, 'cause
Hey,
it's
yo.
getting hard to see when you're
Microphone
living
check.
in the house
1, 2, what is this? Nah, yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Right now, I'm sipping on Jose Cuervo and lemonade on my kid.
Oh shit.
I'm feeling groovy like a motherfucker, even though it's hotter than like the devils out this bitch. But I got some ice in my motherfucking shit, so I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. You feel what I'm saying? And I got one of them cool 7-Eleven motherfucking mugs, them big ass juice mugs and shit. You know?
Oh shit.
So you ain't telling Matt a motherfucking thing today. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alright. Yo, microphone check 1, 2. What is this? It's built for this network. It's Dairy of the Culture. It's Chizz, Roundtree. It's Earl Jones. It's Mad Knox. And we back with the motherfucking business. Right here on Built for This Network, Spreaker.com. Everything with your podcast is streaming.com. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, what's good with y'all, fellas? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Man, shit, just trying to stay cool, man. That is hot as shit. Yeah, it's a motherfucker.
It's a good.
This ain't right.
I'm gonna tell you what. It's a good thing to stay cool and get a nice buzz at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what the hell I'm doing.
That's hey Jones, you doing the same thing I'm motherfucking doing, okay?
Absolutely.
I got the motherfucking Jose Cuervo, regular Jose Cuervo with some motherfucking lemonade. And I thought maybe this not gonna be a good mixture for me. But when I sip the motherfucker, of course, I do a whole tray of motherfucking ice in my shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, Lord. Yes.
Do a whole tray of ice in that motherfucker. Put the Jose Cuervo halfway. Rest of it was lemonade. Took my good old strong straw. Stir that motherfucker up. You know what I mean? Then you let it sit about maybe a minute and a half, because you want that ice to simmer in that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
Sound like a mixologist.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right. So when you do that, once you do that, that motherfucker just come at you naturally on a perfection. And I sat there and I was like, this motherfucker is good. So I'm thinking to myself, should I bring this motherfucker to work, or should I wait and keep this motherfucker in the Frigidaire and wait till I get home for work, right? So now I'm at the motherfucking kitchen, happen to see to make a decision. I got concerns. Yeah, I got concerns that really don't concern no one. You feel what I'm saying? Got concerns that really don't concern no one. So I'm sitting there, and you know, everybody got a motherfucking inner self. You talk to your inner self all the fucking time. Because if you don't talk to yourself inner self all the time, then motherfucker, you don't got no soul. Okay? So I'm talking to myself. I said, self? Myself said, what's up? You know what I mean? I said, should I bring this motherfucker cup to work, or should I let this motherfucker just chill and parlay? So myself said to my other self, well, if you leave the motherfucker in the Frigidaire, then your wife might fuck around and you won't have nothing on the come home. Right?
Oh, shit.
She might fuck your shit up entirely, and you know that, because you got this shit just right. Right, and you know that. So I said, you know what? I thought about it for about a good 10 seconds after that. I said, you know what? I'm going to bring this motherfucker with me. And as I'm on my way to work, my whole thing is I wasn't driving. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing none of that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this motherfucker with me. So as I'm motherfucking waiting for my good old Uber and shit, I notice how scrumptious this motherfucker is as I'm sipping on this motherfucker. Now my outside is hot than a motherfucker, but my insides is cool than the son of a bitch. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there like, yo. Now you know with sweet shit you get the sipping, and you get the sipping, and you get the sipping. Now I'm halfway through my cup. I'm like, hold up. Got to slow the fuck down. Because, you know, you still got to stretch this motherfucker like motherfucking spandex. You feel what I'm saying?
You would have finished that cup before you even got to work. Yeah, you got to work, right.
But as I'm sipping this motherfucker, you know the sweet shit is sometimes the motherfucking shit that hits you the hardest before you even motherfucking drink the regular shit, right? So as I'm sipping that motherfucker, alright, Uber came, you know, I'm like, alright, I'm halfway through my cup. Uber came, picked me up, dropped me off. I takes a couple of more sips. As I'm making my way to my post, I feel a motherfucking buzz. Oh shit. Mad is feeling right. Not fucked up, but feeling right. When you feel right, feeling right is you alert of your surroundings, but you feeling good than a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? That's on the feeling right. I know your name. I know where the fuck I'm at. I know how to count from from 1 to 10, 10 to 1, shit like that if the police tried to pull me over. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm on my shit. Feeling good. I get to the motherfucking booth. Before we all got together collectively as a motherfucking unit. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the motherfucking straw out this motherfucker. I took the straw out and started drinking this son of a bitch, bro.
Oh, God.
And you know, as it makes its way towards the bottom, that's when you taste most of the sweetness of the lemonade. And now I'm sipping in this motherfucker, a couple of cubes coming in. I'm fucking the cubes up and shit. You know what I mean? Chewing them motherfuckers. And I just started motherfucking grooving, bro. So right now, and to follow that up, I had a motherfucking nice cigar with it. And this is all within a matter of an hour. So, if you hear my moral to the story, if you motherfucker want to know, because I'm telling you a story, I ain't looking for no applause. My moral to the story is, if you hear me slurring on the little words in this episode of Dairy of the Culture, that's because it's 98, close to 100 degrees out in Jersey right now, and man done had him a sip. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And I ain't gonna sit here and say like I'm a saint. Man was motherfucking drinking today. You motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. Man,
2 kids in the bucket.
You motherfucker. Hey, not sound like his word slur. You motherfucking right. I was drinking. You motherfucking right. Who gonna tell? I'm a grown motherfucking man. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
I'm all man. I came out of my mama moon circumcised and shit. I'm all man. You know what I mean? No, I'm feeling good today. I'm controlling shit. I'm alert of shit that's going on, but I'm feeling good, man. You know how the heat make you yeah, like sometimes the heat make you drowsy, fucked up. You don't want to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You mad, feeling all right. I ain't gonna sit here and do no jumping jacks and shit, but I'm feeling good. I got the AC pumping. I got a drink in me. I got my boys. We rocking the show. I got another cigar that I'm getting ready to burn. I'm feeling all right. This is a groovy motherfucking day for your boy. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Put it like this. Right. I couldn't go to the beach, but goddamn it, I brought the beach to me. Only thing I'm missing,
exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Only thing I'm missing is my motherfucking beach clothes and the water. You know what I mean? That's it. And I really got the water, cause hell, y'all hear the motherfucking ice and shit. You hear the motherfucker. You feel me? That's hey, listen. Fucking motherfucking right. Shit. You know what I mean? I'm sipping.
Mad is in the beach booth and shit. Mm-hmm.
Hey man.
He in the beach booth.
I'm in the beach booth like a motherfucker. So, you know, hey fellas, let me know how y'all weekend was. How y'all feeling? I know it's hot than some bitch like Chizz said. He trying to keep cool. Jones, what's good with you?
Oh man, brother, you know I'm doing the same, man. You know, no work today, so I got my drinks. You know, got my sangria, my motherfucking Smirnoff vanilla flavor. Got them rocks in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Got my boys. Weekend was cool. I mean, all I did was really work. You know what I'm saying? It was hot as a motherfucker then. Man, you know, front desk going off. Front desk to Earl. Front desk to Earl. You know, we understand. Front desk to Earl. Front desk to Earl. I said, these motherfuckers here, man. You're hot in there. You sweat like you're in the fourth quarter. You know, but it worked out. My weekend was good. I'm blessed to be able to tell about it. What about you, kids? What you do?
I pretty much just take it easy, man. Just took it easy. Just straighten it up around the house. You know, doing house chores and shit. You know, I was Mr. Clean up in this bitch.
Yeah, Mr. Clean.
Yeah, Mr. Clean.
Now let me ask y'all brothers something. Is it too hot to do some fucking right now?
Man, hell no.
No, I wouldn't say that. As long as you got your AC.
Yeah, man, I got some best pussy on a humid day. Right on down the Atlantic, next to your girl, man.
Oh, shit.
Hey, right down there in the projects. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes you do your best fucking on a human day, for real. You do.
But you feel like the pressure is on.
You do, bro. You do your best fucking on a human day, bro. You know what I mean? Cause 9 times out of 10, one, you gonna do some real deep fucking. Cause one, you trying to bust that motherfucking nut. 2, it's hot in the summer, bitch. So she wants you to hurry up and bust that nut. So you gon' sit there and pull out a motherfucking move that you know you ain't know you had in you. You know what I mean? Just to get that motherfucking nut off. You know what I mean? You probably do some motherfucking one leg on the motherfucking couch, arm of the couch type shit. And had that bitch on an angle somewhere, 90-degrey angle, with the legs up.
Hey, nah, man.
Looking like
I'd be like
ghetto
Mookie.
yoga.
Hey, listen, I'd be like Mookie and do the right thing. I go bust me some ice cubes from that old school metal ice tray when he was kicking Rosie Perez in that room and get the ice cubes going on. Oh man, I'd be Mookie like a motherfucker.
Hey Jones, I feel you like that, but you ain't pulling no ice cubes like that on those sisters like that. I'm gonna tell you now.
Might get cussed out.
Rosie Perez was Puerto Rican. You might get that on with a Puerto Rican. Some real sisters, you talking about using ice cubes on their body? They like, shit, motherfucker, you better put my shit back. I'm about to use that for my Hennessy and shit. You know what I mean? or motherfucker, a black chick just want ice just to chew on that motherfucker because she don't want to drink no water. You know what I mean? And you trying to waste that shit on her titties and shit. She like, nigga, please.
I think man got a point on that one.
No, I got it.
I think that ain't happening.
I just thought I'd bring that up because of the movie.
Nah, hey, listen, I ain't gonna front. It might be some black women out there who might like it. Some. I don't know. I don't know no sisters like that. I don't know no sisters like that. All the sisters I know, they use their ice for drinking and motherfucking regular chewing. They ain't trying to put no ice on the titty and nothing like that in that nature. Hell no. Fuck no.
They probably be like, nigga.
Right.
You're doing too much.
Doing too much.
Don't put my goddamn ice back.
And she do let you do that motherfucker. Best believe when she go and give you a motherfucking blowjob, she gonna have that motherfucking ice right in her mouth. And next thing you know, you gonna be sitting there like Phyllis Blaley and shit, screaming, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh shit. Yo, man, crazy, man. Yo. Yeah, man, I'm over here chilling, Chizz. You know, one of them days, man. It's one of the days, bro. I went out and did my little shopping, this, that, and the third, man. And shit, got my hair cut, got my freshly dipped joint. You know what I'm saying? Did that? Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Yo, I bought that slush puppy too, man. And I got shit. Yeah, I got that motherfucker sitting in my motherfucker freezing like I'm gonna let it freeze on top of all of that. Yeah, it's gonna be a cold motherfucker. I might be able to drink that motherfucker later on tonight. Yeah. Like, throw a little vodka in that bitch. I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So, it's a party, dude. Well, yeah, brother. I ain't gotta be working like 12 o'clock tomorrow, so I'm good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tomorrow's supposed to be the last day of that heat wave. And it's gonna be like, what?
Because from what I seen on channel 62, the New Jersey channel, they say that motherfucker supposed to be like 95, 96 tomorrow.
Yeah. But you said it's the last day, though.
But
no, tomorrow last day.
Tomorrow last day.
Okay, yeah. Tomorrow last day. I think we supposed to get like rain going towards the weekend and shit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with some rain.
Cool this bullshit off, man.
Yeah, it's too damn hot.
See, we talking this shit now. And the next motherfucker 5 to 6 months, we gonna be like, man, it's cold than a motherfucker out that bitch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We gonna be wishing for the summer to come back. Long as, you know, and then motherfuckers got this what's that, Groundhog Day? Oh, the motherfucker seen the shadow. We got 6 more weeks. Man, fuck that ground. I'ma shoot that motherfucker one day. I clear for the Lord. I'ma shoot the groundhog one day. I don't know if that's a real myth or not, but one day I'ma shoot a groundhog, bro, just because of that shit. Real shit.
Man, you crazy.
No.
Yeah, cause you know what? This shit, motherfuckers really believe in that shit too.
No, for real.
The groundhog be coming, but the groundhog do be coming out. Like, he be coming out. Like, I remember that one year when the groundhog came out, and President Bush was down there in a second. And that groundhog, Bush got a little too close to that groundhog, and that groundhog bit the fuck out of Bush. Oh, shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah. But this is my thing, too. How do you know when the motherfucker she is shadow or not? Like, who is the groundhog expert on this motherfucker? You feel me?
Yeah.
Because how can
That's a good question.
How can you tell if this motherfucker sees his shadow and shit like that? Like that's where the myth comes in at. Because if you motherfucker, okay, a groundhog pops out. But how would you know if the motherfucker see his shadow? What is a certain body language? Does he go back in the hole when he sees his shadow? Or what? I've always been confused with that motherfucker. But I'll tell you what, they better not never have a groundhog ceremony up here in Jersey City. I'm shooting that motherfucker on
He ain't gonna make it.
He ain't gonna make it. I'm shooting him on sight. I'm shooting him on sight. Telling you.
Oh, shit.
Sight. You know what I mean? I got a couple of bros who do that sniper shit too. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
As soon as you
all I got to say is, man, don't let them animal rights people see you, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You know they have a goddamn fit.
I won't never do it. I'll pay somebody to do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll pay somebody to do it. No, I won't hurt no animals. All you animal rights people, please don't sit here and be mad at me. I'm just joking around. These just jokes. You feel what I'm saying? These just jokes. I'm gonna sit here and get on.
Jokey joke.
Yeah. You know, don't Chizz Roundtree me and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't Chizz Roundtree me and shit. Cause Chizz sitting there letting cats commit suicide. Doing shit at people and shit. So please don't say the views. I'ma tell you this: when that shit happened, do not put me and Earl compared to that, cause we love animals. We're animal lovers.
Yeah.
Chizz, he probably just had a moment. I'm not gonna say Chizz. I'm not gonna say Chizz is a bad influence. It doesn't love anime, but at that time, I think the cat just was at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chalk that up to that. You know what I mean? The cat was at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I mean? But
and then probably the next day he was on somebody's hot plate.
Oh yeah, y'all probably ordered that motherfucker that night and didn't know it.
Nah, after I seen that shit, I'm like, no. I chilled with Chinese food for a hot minute. After I seen that Chinese lady hopped out the van, scooped the little cat up, threw it in the back, slammed that door and pulled the fuck off smooth. I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this lady look familiar. This lady look like the lady that work in fucking Neptune kitchen. Yeah.
Hey.
I was like, yeah, I know her ass. I know her ass.
Word.
She thinks she's slick. Every month chopping up that cat, using it for spare ribs and shit.
Fuck.
That's why the damn chicken be so goddamn chewy. You order goddamn chicken and broccoli, and the chicken chewy. We don't know breast. The chicken breast ain't chewy and shit.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, it's fucking cat breast.
Yo, so that shit crazy. I know, yo, it's a lot that went on in the culture this weekend.
Yeah.
That it been crazy. So let's kick it off, Chizz, with that BET award shit.
Oh, that shit was dope. It was good. You could tell the world is, opening up, they had a lot of people in attendance, a lot of good performances, and shit. And Cardi just revealed that she having baby number 2 offset. Yeah, because she performed the song with the Migos from a song that she featured on their new album, Culture 3. She came out with a belly all showing and shit. I was like, oh shit.
Wow.
They did a nice little memorial performance for DMX. Everybody involved with that. Of course, Swizz, the Locks. They had the Griselda boys. They did a little something for X. Who else? What's my man name? Michael Kyle White, the dude from The Wire that got the scar on his face.
No, that's not Michael Kyle White.
I know. What's his name?
It might be Williams.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I definitely know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. He came out. He did a little something for X. He took, I think, Slippin' and turned it into a spoken word poem. It was dope. It was good to see, you know what I mean? It was good to see, I tell you that much. So I think that BET Awards was a success. To think about all the shit we done came from and how they wasn't really doing awards like that. Now, they pulled it off.
Right.
Yeah, of course, DJ Khaled was there. Everybody was there. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes hopped on the stage, did a little song for X, too.
That was dope. Yeah, I seen that. I seen the clips on it. I also seen the clips for Our Queen that got the Lifetime Achievement Award. And when I say Our Queen, I mean, I can speak for everybody, but I'm the home team right now. I'm talking about
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah and shout out to all the people who performed: Rhapsody, Lil Kim, MC Light, Moni Love,
Mona. What's her name?
Moni Love. Yeah, everybody killed they shit. Everybody killed it. You feel me?
It was tight. It was tight.
It was real tight.
It was tight. She was Queen Live was very moved by this shit. Of course, she started, shedding tears just to get that honor. You know what I'm saying? Like to be appreciated. After all the hard work over the years. the musical contributions, you know, just being a strong black woman, you know, MC, you know,
Right.
Innovator, you know what I'm saying? It was dope. It was dope.
Right.
It was dope. It was dope. You know, so I think that shit was pretty good.
No, it's super dope, man. Like I said, she's well deserved. Shout out to her. Shout out to her whole Flavor Unit family. Shakim Compare, all of them.
Shakim, yeah.
You know what I mean? Her pops, rest in peace to her moms, her brother. Yo, it was just touching to see, like you said, she was well representative. To see a strong black woman coming from where we come from, you feel what I'm saying? And she never forget. That's the thing. She never forget where she came from. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
So
no, she never did.
That's the beautiful part of
she
her.
Stay repping Jersey.
Yeah,
she reps Jersey to the fullest.
Stay repping it. Stay repping it, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? Between her, Naughty by Nature, and Redman. They rep Jersey to the fullest. They put up that Jersey flag to the fullest. You feel what I'm saying? For real. So
yeah, because you always got to rep where you from. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you at currently, but where you from, you wouldn't have got where you are currently without, you know, pushing where you from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the area that made you.
Right. You gotta represent for the home team.
Yeah, you got to. You know.
Yep. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but I'm glad they did that for her, though. She deserved it.
Yeah, facts.
She deserved it.
Facts, though, Chizz.
After all the shit she done did, yeah, she definitely deserved that one.
She definitely did, bro.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. She definitely.
And I'm glad she got her roses, you know, while she was alive to smell.
Right. And that's the
thing. A lot of times people wait until a person, something tragically happens.
Right.
And that's when you want to literally get them their roses. No, get them their roses now while they could smell them and appreciate them. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's how I felt about the whole DMX performance. You know what I mean? I felt like, what if he was alive? Let's just say if he didn't perform. But what if he'd have got something, an accolade like a Queen Latifah or something like that, where he could be represented by his crew and his loved ones and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because he never got an honor like that before, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what Swiss was saying. DMX did a lot of work behind the scenes. He didn't want to glorify it, but he did a lot of community work behind the scenes people don't know about. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just wasn't publicized.
Right, but they wait till he passed away to give him a DMX day, to give him all this stuff. Like, I mean, shout out to BET for doing that, but I would love to see him get that when he was alive. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
That's just my whole deal about it, man.
So he could actually see it and feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoy it, right. And enjoy it.
Rather than him being in the dirt and in a grave. And you know it's good that they honoring them, but I would have loved to see it. You know, all of us while he was alive.
Right. Exactly. Ooh, excuse me, brother. I'm yawning and shit on the show. You know this. You know we the ghetto, like sunflower seeds and quarter waters out here. You feel what I'm saying? No, but but shout out to Cardi B, about to have a number 2. Shout out to
congratulations.
About to have his 5th child. You know what I mean? So
that's his second with her, and his 5th. He told me.
So shout out to
that's a busy boy.
Yeah, buddy.
And all them closing age too.
Yeah, buddy. That boy is.
All his kids ain't no more than 2-3 years apart.
That boy is not playing with it. You hear me?
Because he said he had 2 kids born in like they 10 months apart.
That's crazy. So how many baby mamas he got?
I think with Cardi, that makes 3.
He got 3 baby mamas.
Yeah, 3.
That nigga got a headache for the rest of his life.
Yeah. That's a lot of different personalities going on.
See, I only got 2.
Sometimes one is enough.
Right. I only
1 or
got
2.
I got my wife and I got my oldest son mother. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I got. I got 2. My whole thing is, bro, when you got 3, that's different. That's real different, bro. You know what I mean? The main thing is if he treat all his kids and give them the same love equally and don't make nobody feel excluded. You feel what I'm saying? That's he'll always win with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it takes a lot of understanding and maturity. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when men have multiple baby mothers like that, sometimes one may get jealous of the other. You know, little petty shit.
Yeah. Oh, yo.
You know, they get mad. They get mad because they want that old thing back.
Right. But yo, one performance I want to shout out to is the City Girls. Yo, that Twerkulator song is popping out in these streets, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the City Girls, man.
I mean, they dope. They dope. I mean, nice little, eye candy, I would say.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
That Twerkulator song.
Cause what they on quality control.
Right. They out here with Migos and all of them, man. So.
Yeah, little baby.
I ain't gonna lie, Quality Control might be the label of the year for 2021.
Yeah.
Cause they
definitely working.
They got the Lil Baby project out. They got Migos out. City Girls get ready to drop that Twerkulator jump off his ring and all. They might be the label of the year for 2021, bro. No cap.
Yeah. They definitely outworking the competition. Like you got to get that to them.
They actually are, bro.
And you got to think we just getting over the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't out the woods yet. But it's starting to look a little bit better, and the people, they starting to book shows and shit. People starting to get out there now. So. But them people over there in quality control, yeah, they working.
And
they working.
You know what? It's funny you saying that, because when you just said that, I just had a thought of how long you think Versus is going to be, like, doing what they doing now.
I think it's going to go on for a long time, because now it's turning into, like, mini concerts. Because that leads into the Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. That was Saturday. That was pretty much a mini concert. Shit was entertaining, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it was.
With the antics, the way they was, the performing, of course, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. The Soulja Boy is fucking nuts.
Yeah, he was.
This nigga brought out Romeo just to troll Bow Wow. Romeo wanted to battle Bow Wow, but Bow Wow wasn't having it.
Right. But Soulja Boy was high than a motherfucker. But I ain't gonna lie, he was playing a lot of stuff that I forgot that he had too. You feel what I'm saying? Bow Wow, his shit was solid based on the features he brought out. You know what I mean? Like, he brought out Omarion.
Yeah.
He brought out
Jermaine Dupri, the Brat, Franchise Boy,
right.
Omarion.
So
who else did he bring out? I think that's it.
That was it. Yeah. So that I don't know, bro. Like, if you talking about Versus, I get it, but at the same time, like you was just saying, the world is opening up. Like, you case in point, Bow Wow was promoting the tour that they get ready to do, the tickets go back on sale in October.
I think October, yeah, the Millennium Tour.
The Millennium Tour. So that's what I'm saying.
And then he in that Fast and Furious 9.
Right.
That's breaking box office records.
Crazy.
So I get the timing of why they did the verses.
Right.
Soulja Boy got new music out because during the event, Nicki Minaj, she sent a verse over to him during the battle, basically trolling Bow Wow.
Oh, okay.
Because it was one of the songs that he played 3 times. The She Make It Clap song, I think that's his new song. He started off his set with that. Then, like in the middle, that's when Nicki sent over her verse to the song. He played it again, and then I think a little while later, he brought out French Montana. French Montana got a verse on it. I said, this nigga is the first nigga in history to play basically 3 versions of the same song. So Bow Wow was like, yo, you playing the same song? He's like, nah, nigga, it's different versions. I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
No,
then he kept on calling Bow Wow Lil Pee Wee.
Yeah, it was very entertaining, bro.
Yeah.
For the most part, it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then this nigga had DJ Academics. Yeah.
Soulja Boy.
It's Soulja Boy. Yeah.
I ain't even know that, bro.
Yeah, he was in the back. Well, he said he came to help DJ. I ain't know the nigga was a real DJ.
Yeah, that's where he got his.
Because he always talking.
Right, but that's where he's known for DJing. We got the Mary J. Blige, Tony Braxton one, right?
No, Mary J. denied it.
Did she?
She put a statement out. She said that's not true, and she don't have no plans of doing no verses. You know, she just put out her documentary, My Life, so she doing mad shit. So she don't have no time for it.
What? So somebody on the versus team is doing some fugazi shit.
Yeah.
Somebody getting fired, bro. Somebody getting fired.
Big ass poster.
Yup, somebody getting fired. And I can't even say it could be from the versus team because you got Photoshop and shit now. You could do anything on the computer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like anybody at that point. Because the shit did look kind of official.
That's crazy.
That was kind of confusing to me because remember I was saying something about it. I believe
Right.
this week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she just put out an official statement. She said not true. Mary too busy right now.
You know, even though that would have been dope, you know, but you know, it is what it is. You know, she's a super busy woman, so. You can't do it. You can't do it.
But it comes back. Okay, with that being said, right? It kind of comes back to me and the question. Well, Chizz, you gave me a statement. You think it's gonna last for a while, but Earl.
Yeah, because I think basically they turned it into like a concert series. Like when I was watching the Bow Wow and Soulja Boy, it seemed like the concert. Both of them was bringing out people. Both of them had different antics they was doing. They just turned into a little big concert like series. I think that's what the future of versus, especially with Triller.
But
you know, the partnership with them is
But that's what I want to ask Jones. Me personally, how I feel about it, I don't think it's gonna last that long. I think now that the world is opening up.
Right. I think, you know, like I said, if it do last a year, it'll be just on, like, they know it's on the outside thing. I mean, I think that the Versus was a great thing for a lot of us that was jammed in the house, and you felt like you was at a mini concert, you know, and you couldn't go nowhere. I think it was a phenomenal idea, phenomenal marketing strategy for that time. But I gotta go, man. If it does last a year, that would be a lot, because, like you said, people are out now. I'm listening to the concerts of opening back up, Elton John, and you know, people starting to do stuff down here, and so I don't know. As far as verses, I mean, I think it served a great purpose to a lot of us. But I said, as the world opens back up, yeah, that might not be the case. You know.
Right.
Yeah. The reason why I think it is because now it's like the way the set is looking. It's like a little mini concert.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like with different camera views, the set, they bringing people out. You know, they wasn't really doing that. So you got to understand how it started. It started from little people using their phones or getting little cannons and just playing their catalog. Now it turned into something else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, I don't know. I think it can last a year. I mean, it just depends on the moves. I think that now that they partnered up with Triller, it just depends on the moves. Like, it has to be smart plays, you know, in order for them to, you know, keep up with the way the game is going now. Now that y'all said, like you said, the world is starting to open up slowly. You know what I mean? So it just depends. It has to be smart plays, though.
In some sort of point, I can agree with you right there, Chizz. The production value did step up a lot since they partnered with Triller. But what I'm saying to you is, not too many motherfuckers is gonna sit there if a Versus is booked on a Saturday and they got concert tickets to go see Mary J. Blige.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I understand that.
You're not gonna sit there.
It's like a no-brainer.
Right.
Like, people won't go to the actual concert.
I don't give a fuck who battling. It could be the top tiers that's battling. If motherfuckers got money to go and see Mary on the same day, I'm not fucking sitting there watching no Versus why I could go see Mary live. And even then, too, a lot of people did the Versus, like you said, Jones. It was great for the time, but now it's equity in this shit now. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So now it's like, if you're an artist, I can be part owner of this, or I could make motherfucker damn near 100,000 or better off this one show alone. Which one would you go to?
Yeah, because even the Brat was like, at first they wasn't sure if he was gonna be able to participate in the Trainer Versus. So she was like, they was looking at her as their second choice, but she said, nah, I denied it because I want to be the first choice. So I told them they could keep their 150,000 and whatever else they wanted to give me. She said, I want to be the first choice. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick me as like your leftovers. So they didn't think that Eve was going to be able to participate in it.
And see, that's the.
But she said they definitely offered her 150 grand.
And see, that was 150 grand based off of her being the second choice.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if you're the first choice, I'm sure, like, Switzerland contract.
Probably more than that.
You either getting that or you getting piece of ownership in the fucking Triller franchise. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, bro. Like, my whole thing is, it's just unbelievable in that sense, man. It's real unbelievable in that sense. So I don't, like I said, if it goes in, I give it another probably like 4 to maybe 6 months before they actually just be like, yo.
So I guess at the end of it, I guess only time will tell, you know.
I mean, it was a great run, bro. It was a great run.
It's like a coin toss.
It was, bro, listen to me. Me and Jones spoke about the Apollo yesterday. Apollo was great, but sometimes it had to come to an end too. As much as we love it,
I understand
Apollo,
that.
It had to come to an end at some point, because where do you go unless you rejuvenate and do something else, right? Like D-Nice and Versus got us do this whole pandemic. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the same time, during this whole shit, look what was happening. George Floyd got killed. Breonna Taylor got killed. We still was going through the great fucking bullshit during the pandemic. You know what I mean? On top of that, so what Swiss and D-Nice and all these jokers did was opportunity and great. You know what I mean? And I think D Nice is the only one that's really gonna survive because D Nice just DJ. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
He just DJ and play music and go live. So I think he's gonna be more the surviving. I think with the verses, only way verses is gonna really hang on by a string, so to say, in my opinion, is they post these verses up on like a weekday. But then you gotta think about it on a weekday. What weekday you gonna do it on? Cause now you got football and shit that's ready to come back into the fold real soon too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be a little tricky. It's gonna be tricky.
Yeah, that's a great question.
A lot of sports.
Right.
Opening up.
A lot of this programming wasn't there last year. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now all of this programming is starting to open up back in. You know what I mean? You didn't like certain stuff, like even with the Power series, that's coming back in July. You know what I mean? A lot of shit is starting to, especially around that mid-August, towards the end of August, early September. That's when a lot of shit is gonna open back up. Kids going back.
They started opening up the movie theaters.
Right, a lot of shit. Think about it. Fast 9 doing crazy numbers based on the world opening back up at a certain time.
Yeah.
They did this shit last year. You know what I mean? Fast 9 wouldn't have did
They made over $1 billion.
Right, but let's
already.
Just,
and that's just in the States.
They wouldn't even made half of this if that was 2020. Unless you talking about if motherfuckers can purchase it during the streaming on such and such. You know what I mean? But
Netflix or Amazon Prime or one of them channels like that,
but
on them personal sites, streaming
been in
sites.
the house so long that, like me and Jones was talking about one day, they've been in the house so long that now that flights and all this shit is opening up, they gone. Kids finish school, they out. They out this motherfucker. They don't give a fuck. It's for 4 or 5 days, whatever. They out. Gone. You know what I mean? They been in their house and they solemn for a whole fucking year. They couldn't travel. They couldn't even get outside to do a fucking picnic. Kids couldn't go outside to fucking play in the swings for a whole year, bro. You think about that shit. You know what I mean? Now that shit opening up, motherfuckers is out. I don't think Versus is gonna hang on for another year, bro. Like I said, I give them another 4 or 5, maybe 6 months, but I got a feeling Tim and Swiss, especially even with them two, cause they producers, but they also artists. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. They gonna start getting super busy, start working on their own stuff.
Own shit. And they gonna be performing.
They ain't gonna have no time for it.
Right. They gonna be performing. They gotta get out here and perform. They not gonna sit on these streaming apps and perform these records and shit like that no more. So I won't be surprised if they make a little final announcement of verses and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause I think they about to go on the road. They've been talking like they want to go on the road together.
Right. Tim and Swift. See, that's what I'm saying. So if you doing the road shit, what time do you have to really facilitate a versus out this motherfucker?
Right here, right?
My personal opinion, I think they last verses is gonna go out with the biggest bang of them all. It probably be like Puff versus Dre or some shit like that. That will be the last verses of them all. That's gonna break the internet numbers of all the verses. You feel what I'm saying? And they gonna rock this bitch out. And that's gonna be the curtain close of verses, bro. I'm telling you. I got that feeling, bro. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers, everybody is about to start traveling now, bro. I'm telling you, versus is hanging on a thread, bro. I'm telling you. They could put all these calendar dates out now because we still in the middle of the fickle. But, bro, I don't. What's this going? Is what we got this week going on July? Right? Because July 1st is when? This Friday, correct? This Thursday, Friday?
Something like that, yeah.
Today the 29th. We got 30 or 31 days in this month.
He was 31.
31. So, and this is Tuesday. So, yeah. You think about that, bruh. We're already in July.
Damn.
We're already approaching July, bruh. Kids got one more month of free time. Some of these colleges and shit, they get ready to open back up for us campus and shit in mid-August out this motherfucker. You feel me?
Right.
So,
yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
right. Bro, you know, we're in the 6th month. That's already half of the calendar year right there.
Yeah.
We gon' be motherfuckers sitting here and talking about Merry Christmas and Happy 2022. You know what I mean? To motherfuckers. Real shit. This shit going by quick. Despite the pandemic, it's going by real fucking fast. You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Crazy to think about that.
For real. It's real nutty. It's real nutty out in these streets right now. For real.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, man.
You know,
A lot of jokers is finna to get this vaccine because I heard one joker, he not really trying to dig wearing a mask during the whole summer.
Right. Yeah, that's coming. I think. And plus with this new strain out, this shit, the motherfucking, what you call them, the Delta and shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That was fucking everybody up in India and shit. That shit is over here now too. So, like, I was trying to go get my shit today, man, but I got hit on some roadblock shit. I don't know what had happened, but I couldn't get inside of CVS and shit. Mm-hmm. So I had to turn back around. And I'm gonna try to get this motherfucker, man. Now
let me ask you this: is that Delta shit is like the new wave of what's gonna be like what they call the pandemic 2?
I would think so, because the way that shit wiped out India and shit, and now that motherfucker's over here, I think at what, 20%? Like, I believe that's the percentage of it that's over here now. That could be, bro. That could be. So I ain't fucking around with this shit, man. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get this shot like before fucking Monday or some shit, or on Monday, either way. Yeah, I ain't fucking around with that shit, bro.
Yeah, right. No, shit's looking a little shaky.
I heard
Yeah,
one of them states in the Midwest already spiked up in they what you call that? In the fucking COVID-19 shit. Like the numbers went back up and shit.
Yeah, you gonna have that shit, man.
I don't know what state, but I heard it was in the Midwest somewhere. So that could be it.
This shit is crazy as fuck, bro. You know, you still, like I said, we still ain't out the woods, man. So
no, like, far from it.
I mean,
yeah.
we talk about shit opening back up, and that's cool. But we all know that's about economics anyway. Motherfuckers got to get back to the economical stuff. So it's definitely going to be a profit over risk and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, now, like I said, with the Delta shit moving in, man, that shit.
I agree,
this shit is crazy, bro.
I agree. Like this shit is, you know, it's really taking over. It's and not for nothing. That's why I sit here and still wear my mask to this day, bro. Like
we always gotta play it safe.
As much as I'm up here, I got hair, facial hair, and all this shit, and it's hot than a motherfucker. I'm still not going nowhere without my mask on. I don't give two fucks. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you still gotta be safe.
I still gotta be safe, bro. I still gotta be safe. You know what I mean? I'm not taking advantage of nothing. Even if the governor's sitting here lifting up the ban for masks and all this shit. Nope. I'm still wearing my shit. Going into where I need to go into. Fuck that. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Motherfuckers sitting there sleeping on this shit, bro. They sleeping on this shit. They sitting there, oh, the governor lift this, that, and like Jones said, it's all economical. They don't give two fucks about health. They don't give a fuck about safety at this point. It's all economical, bro. You know
it's all about the dollar bill.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful, man, protecting that kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah, man. So please, everybody out there, man, please wear your mask. I don't care even if you got the shot. Even if you got the shot, wear a mask, man. Wear a mask.
That's what they're saying. Even for the people that got the vaccines, like don't think that you don't supposed to wear your mask after you get the vaccine because it don't block you from getting it. Like you still could get it, but the symptoms just be like a low cold or something.
Right.
Well, like you won't be up in a goddamn hospital on respirators and sick as hell and shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
For real.
So you still gotta do your, be cautious out here.
Well, what's your call?
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Because there's still some people out here that don't be wearing no goddamn masks.
Hell, he wasn't wearing the motherfuckers when it was in at his pool.
Full blown, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wearing it back then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a great fucking point, Jones, when they sat there and was listening to that dumbass ex-president that we have. Oh, it ain't that big of a deal.
Agent Orange.
When it gets hot, it's gonna go away. Get the fuck out of here.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
It done got hot to the motherfucker last year, and that's when the most motherfuckers was dying out this bitch. You know what I mean? That's how I'm telling you, bro. This shit fucked up. These motherfuckers, this my whole thing. Government know a lot of shit. Don't sit there and say the government don't. The government know a lot of shit. They don't want the world to panic. So they gonna give us a little bit and they gonna motherfucker face value certain shit for the press to eat up and give it us a little by little. But they know certain shit is bigger than what the fuck they need to handle. You feel what I'm saying? Just like this whole Delta shit, like Jones says, 20% in. Biden administration is in this motherfucker. So now you gotta behold of not only the COVID-19, but you got the Delta situation. Is it they just saying 20%? We don't know. That could be a legit number. That might not be a legit number. But I know one thing, they know what can motherfucking control this shit and what we need to do to control this shit before it get out of hand. Now, to me, if you ask me, even with this new fucking disease, 20% is even fucking too much. You feel what I'm saying? So now we gotta get a fucking hold of what we need to do. Okay, we got the COVID-19 shit. Y'all got vaccinations, like Chizz said. You still can get it, but it won't be as effective as it was. Okay, your motherfucking protocol and set that audible in. Okay, now let's talk about this Delta shit. What is the counterpunch for this motherfucker? You feel what I'm saying?
Well, they're saying that the Pfizer and the Moderna is still effective against it. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's a new strain of the disease. So I guess there's enough within the Pfizer. This is what they're saying. And the Moderna, like if you get it, Delta, you're just gonna get like you said, like a common cold. So, so I guess it still works against the Delta. But if you don't get the motherfucker, and you catch that motherfucker's Delta, shit, motherfucker, come out.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That shit in India, bro. I was like, oh shit, because that's that shit. That Delta is fucking them up.
Man.
They still dropping off that shit, bro.
This shit crazy. And the crazy part is, these shits is stronger than when fucking Obama was in office with this Ebola shit. At least with the fucking Ebola, Obama got on some real nigga shit and controlled that motherfucker. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
About a couple of people probably had it, couple of people passed away. Motherfucker Obama went up there, did some shit, got some vaccination for this motherfucker. You ain't hear too many people die from this motherfucking Ebola. You ain't had too
Yeah,
many people
right.
die from that motherfucker. Not saying it's all completely gone, but you ain't hear too many motherfuckers die from the bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my whole thing is, man. And another thing too, bro, it's like all these diseases is coming from this overseas plank, bro, which is making me afraid to really travel out this motherfucker, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of nervous to even fucking get on the flight, because if you telling me, yo, the Delta shit came from India, just like the COVID shit supposed to allegedly came from China. Hell, me being a man who love to fucking travel, I'm scared to even go to motherfucking Amsterdam and shit like that now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit is just crazy. Like, this shit make you nervous to fucking even travel anywhere, bro.
And then the motherfuckers that is traveling now, motherfuckers is cutting such a fool on the plane. Man, we talked about it. Motherfucker pilot got to turn the damn plane around because they acting a fool and shit. And motherfucker pulling a 360 in midair and shit at 500,000 feet. Like, damn it all the hell. I got to turn this shit around. You motherfuckers are acting a fucking fool. You know?
Right.
Got passengers are slapping the stewardess and shit. Big slapping the stewardess, man. Yo, who the fuck want to travel? Who the fuck want to travel?
Yeah, real shit though. Motherfuckers is going crazy. When you smack a stewardess, first of all, you know you going to jail like a motherfucker. Let's keep that on.
Oh yeah, that's federal. Yeah,
that's federal like a motherfucker. So they protected under that law. So, but when you got
you definitely getting locked up.
When you smack a stewardess and a motherfucking pilot got to bust a Yui up in midair, somebody getting fucked up. I'm telling you, somebody getting fucked up. Word is born. Somebody getting fucked up is not going right.
I'm trying to picture the pilot in this motherfucker. Hey, goddamn it, the flight is over. Motherfucker closed down the motherfucking flight like Mad, but closed down the studio session when Mad got mad and shit, right? Motherfucker airplane and shit, motherfucker went to the street 360 and shit look crazy in my head, right? So motherfucking passengers trying to get into the cockpit and shit. The motherfuckers, you trying to hold these motherfuckers off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's crazy, man. That shit is. I'm telling you that the people losing their mind in this motherfucker, man. I ain't never
just imagine you ain't doing shit and that shit just start up on an airplane. All of a sudden you just feel the airplane turning around and shit, and you like, what the fuck?
It's like some cartoon shit, right?
Yeah. This motherfucker about to crash, or?
Yeah, because I want that pilot to be focused on the sky, motherfucker. What's going on in coach and shit. Yeah. You know, motherfuckers bad as this bugging, man.
You got damn distractions.
Yeah, man. Then on the other end, you got the planes, but then you got the train. So you go from the air to the ground. Motherfuckers kicking motherfuckers into the platform and shit. you know, yeah, man. What was the name of it? What is it? Jersey City Pass Trains? Wait.
Yeah.
Old lady gets kicked into the track.
Old lady,
Go on that,
gets
y'all.
Kicked in the track.
On YouTube right now, go on that. Old lady gets kicked on PATH train in Jersey City. You gonna see what the
old
fuck
lady
we saw. Oh my God. To me, I laughed.
Yeah, y'all gonna learn this
I ain't
one.
gonna lie. I laughed my ass off because it just was it was the pause. The pause before she fell on that motherfucker. Like, yo.
Mad couldn't stop laughing. And that girl that kicked her, she hit her with a motherfucking Jet Li shit. Yo, crazy.
And then she hit her with the Jet Li and sat down on some model shit. You know,
right.
Jet Li sat down, twirled a little weave back, her braid and shit, and was like chilling. I was like, oh shit, bro.
Yeah, she was cooling out.
But
so y'all take that in. Old lady gets kicked on the PATH train, Jersey City. You know, check that out on YouTube. Y'all gonna be funny.
And then like I was telling y'all before, the old lady that got kicked, she's familiar face around here, around my own way. Like, she be going up inside the buildings, getting her shit,
Right.
Because I recognize her by her face and by, most importantly, her voice.
Right.
These motherfucking fiends be out here talking loud as hell.
Right. What's your fiend, Chizz?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking about if my man that's on the pilot that got his. If you found out your stewardess got smacked, that motherfucker got on. Hey, air traffic control. I'm turning this motherfucker around. What's your local state? Right the fuck down. You know what I mean? They already told you this state. You tell them motherfuckers to get me a motherfucking window right now. I'm landing the shit out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? You ain't even making it back to the destination you departed from. You in the middle of West Bumblefuck somewhere. You in motherfucking Wisconsin somewhere and shit. Like, what the fuck just happened, man? I ain't flying shit. Y'all all get the fuck out my plane and go in the motherfucker and grab another one. I ain't flying shit. You know what I mean? You call the air traffic control like a motherfucker. Listen, I need the police, some motherfucking, and get the ambulance out this motherfucker. My steward out there getting fucked up. She up there scrambling, motherfucker. Let's go. We need to land this motherfucker.
Yo, I'm telling you, motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. See, that pilot definitely was, old school white pilot. Cause had that been a real bruh, flying that shit, he'd have put that shit on autopilot like a motherfucker. Came back at that motherfucker with the motherfucking ratchet and shit. He would have came out there with some type of weapon in his hand. Who's smacking my motherfucking stewardess? What's up? That shit would have been crazy on that motherfucking flight. The pilot and stewardess fucking up some passengers and shit. Man, listen. You know what I mean? Hell, if he had a co-captain, if that was a real bro, he told the co-captain, hey man, listen, fly this motherfucker. We ain't even gonna U-turn, but fly this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Let me go ahead and do some shit in the back.
Put that bitch on autopilot. Only thing I need you to do is follow the GPS and stay in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Just in case we get some turbulence out this bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
That motherfucker went out there, came out there. Anybody got a motherfucking problem? Do anybody got a motherfucking problem? What's the motherfucking problem out in this motherfucker? See, you know what I mean? See, you can't have me or Jones or Chizz on a flight doing some shit like that. Talk about you smack the stewardess and shit. Oh,
yeah, right.
Especially if she a sister. If she a sister that's a stewardess on our watch, somebody getting fucked up. Somebody getting fucked up on site. We ain't even got to land this motherfucker. I'm fucking him up before we land. You know what I mean? You know the shit.
Don't do no U-turns.
No U-turns. No U-turns. Just make sure the motherfucking law and ambulance is there when we land this motherfucker. But somebody's getting fucked up on site. I'm telling you. On site. It's happening on site, bro. You know what I mean? You know motherfuckers gonna be filming this shit and everything. So you know you got to get yours in.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, man. Then he had the one dude. What was the one dude? I forgot which flight. He got up on in the middle of the plane, and he on some real shit. Like, I'm gonna blow this motherfucker up and shit, right? Chances is bum rush this motherfucker, man, and he tackled his ass, got him in check or whatever. Motherfucker gonna get up in the middle of the plane and announce he gonna blow the bitch up. That's how I know these motherfuckers are gonna work.
Right. First of all, I'd have been one of the motherfuckers that tackled them. Cause you don't play no shit like that. First of all,
No.
it been damn near 18 years since the 9/11 attacks. We still sensitive about that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We still sensitive about that shit. Even though we done caught the ringleader, killed them, buried them in sea and shit like that, we still sensitive about that shit. Two things you don't say on the plane. I don't give a fuck what nationality you are. Blowing and up. Soon as you say that, niggas is fucking you up. I don't give a fuck if I don't like your ass. We might not like each other, but if this motherfucker hops up and say, I'ma blow this bitch up, god damn it, you wrestle him and I box, motherfucker. This motherfucker getting fucked up here. So I don't blame them people tackling my man and checking him and shit. Cause I'd have been one of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And I'd have motherfucking had a Timberland on and got mine in. You know what I mean? Gave him about 2 to the head with the Timberlands and shit. You know what I mean? Yo, but we get ready to go to a musical break real quick. We gonna come right back with the next 30 minutes of Dairy of the Culture, cause we ain't no motherfucking vultures. You already know. Mad Notch, Chizz, Roundtree, Earl Jones, let's go.
1970 something, nigga, I don't sweat the date. My mom's was late, so I had to plan my escape out the skins. In this world, the fly girl, hang a ray of Hennessy until I call Earl. 10 months in this gut, what the fuck? I wish Mars would hurry up so I could get buck. Wild juvenile whipping mics and shit. New York, ready for the likes of this. Then came the worst date, May 21st, 2019. That's when my mama water burst. No spouse in the house, so she rolled for self. To the hospital to see if she could get a little help. Umbilical cords wrapped around my neck. I'm seeing my death, and I ain't even took my first step. I made it out, I'm bringing mad joy. The doctor looked and said he's gonna be a bad boy.
Clock drive, swear to God, to reverse it, I give my left eye. With the right, I visualize the king of Bed-Stuy. Checking his daughter Tiana in the junior high. If I was in Brooklyn and B.I. was still alive in 2006, it might sound like this. NY 718s, 212s with Sue's rendezvous. It's like Moulin Rouge. High fashion, uptown Air Force Ones and Vasquez. Puerto Ricans with fat asses, Blaze Dutch masters. We dump ashes on models in S-classes for you bastards. Catch a cab to Manhattan with that Broadway acting. You hype that belly shit and get you captain wrapped in plastic. Tell the captain, ask Raj what's happening. I hear nor speak, no evil inside the bag.
1970 something.
I remember back in time. All the homies died. Only others alive. I knew that I was going somewhere. Let me take it back in time.
Now I'm 13, smoking blunts, making cream. On the drug scene, fuck the football team, risking ruptured spleens by the age of 16. Hearing the coach scream ain't my lifetime dream. I mean, I wanna blow up, stack my dough up. So school, I didn't show up, it fucked my flow up. Mom said that I should grow up and check myself before I wreck myself. Disrespect myself, put the drugs on the shelf. Nah, couldn't see it. Scarface, king of New York, I wanna be it. Rap was secondary, money was necessary until I got incarcerated. Kinda scary. C-74 Mark 8 set me straight. Not able to move behind the great steel gate. Time to contemplate, damn, where did I fail? All the money I stacked was all the money for bail.
I remember back in time. Before all the homies died. All the diamonds and knives. I knew that I was going somewhere. Let me take it back in time. Before I even got the ride.
Yo, we are back. Dairy of the Culture Show. Built for this network. We on that YouTube. We on Spreaker. We on podcast. We on Castbox. We on Spotify. We on iHeartRadio. We on Castbox. We on a lot of platforms that do podcasting. So go in your search and type in Built for This Network and listen to all the programming that we have up here on Built for This Network, because it's for the strong and not the weak, yo. You know what I mean? And we are Theory of the Culture Show. DJ Mad Knox, Earl Jones, Chizz, Roundtree. We are the TOTC boys. We are in the building or outside or whatever we doing, but we cool than a motherfucker right now. You know what I mean? Shit. So, yo, anybody got you doing too much right now?
Yeah, this motherfucking this weather's doing too much.
This motherfucker.
Man, I'm up here doing the show at my house. You know, I'm cooling like I'm cooling, you know, drinking my shit. Man, we just talking about drinking his shit, and then all of a sudden I hear, air conditioner, lights went out. So it came back on. So at this point, that's why I was so quiet earlier in the show. So now, you know, now you looking around this motherfucker, you know. So lights came back on. Like, all right. I'm still kind of leery. I'm leery. You know. Them bitches went off again. I said, oh, fuck. I said, man, let me pack up my shit. I'm glad I bought my little slush puppy with me and shit. My little, you know.
Right.
So what you think it was the heat? It was too hot.
Yeah,
like one of the transformers.
Yo, the whole block is out. It's like the red lights and shit out here. You know, yeah, man, you gotta sit there and the cops gotta try to wave your ass through the red lights and shit. And, yeah, it's all fucking crazy, man, you know. So the heat doing too much. So I guess it must have blew out the whole grid, because the whole block is
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, Joe, and I don't want you to be mad at me, but I think Big Mike is doing too much. Cause
I know he's doing too much.
And Big Mike would a motherfucker invest in a backup generator out this motherfucker. You wouldn't be in the motherfucking car in the park or whatever. You know what I mean? God damn, Big Mike. You can invest in a smallest, your house is a nice size house. You don't really need no huge backup generator like that. You know what I mean?
No.
You can put that motherfucker right in the backyard. Have that motherfucker hooked up to the crib. So when shit like this, a blackout happened, y'all motherfuckers would have been the only motherfuckers on the block with electricity out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So big
I think anybody with a house, that's a smart investment. You get a backup generator.
Yeah, that's the first thing I would do. I would look to see how big my backyard is, and then motherfucking invest in a motherfucking a backup generator.
Oh, well, he was saying the past maybe a year or two, man, just get a backup generator. You know, we got the money to get the motherfucker, but he just never went and got it, you know. And here we are, 2 years later, blacked out like a motherfucker, hot as hell. And we got a blackout.
There's still no sight of the damn generator.
No, that motherfucker probably sitting at Home Depot somewhere.
God damn. I hope it ain't a long one, man, because Mama Jones can't be in that heat like that, bro.
No, she probably went in her car too. Because I was the first one to say, hey, fuck this, I'm going in my car. And then my mother was like, that's a great idea.
Right.
Fucking lady, man. I'm like, yo, I'm there. I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah. Big Mike he's doing too much to where he cheap than a motherfucker right now. You know what I mean? Big Mike.
No, he ain't doing too much. He ain't doing too much. He ain't doing enough.
Okay. You know what? That's the name of this segment right here. He ain't doing enough. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He ain't doing enough. So Big Mike, man, you gotta go on. You gotta be a victim today, Big Mike. I'm sorry, Big Mike. You know what I mean? But Big Mike, it's hot in the motherfucker. You ain't got no backup generator. That's the first thing I would look for in the house. You know what I mean? When I purchase mine, is either you got one or you got enough room in the backyard or somewhere to put up one. You feel what I'm saying? But like Chizz said, it's always good. Me personally, that would be like, other than getting your furniture and all that shit, that would be your main investment from getting the house. You know what I mean?
Because you got to think, what is some shit, like, remember when Sanji happened? A lot of people was assed out.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that shit was crazy.
Right.
Well, if you got a motherfucker, if you got a generator, you good.
And that's how Path survived, though. That's how Path survived.
Mm-hmm.
And had lights. I mean, they was blacked out, but they had backup generators that kept certain electricities on. You feel what I'm saying? So that was how I was able to come to work and shit like that. You know what I mean? When that shit happened, because if it didn't have a backup generator, they wouldn't have put us in this booth. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, Big Mike, man, God, Big Mike. I'm gonna tell you what, Big Mike come to fuck home and see his motherfucking house heat the fuck up like an oven and shit, and wondering why motherfucking nobody cut on essential air like a motherfucker. And and Mama Jones sitting in the driveway in her car. You come home, you sitting in your car. He looking like, well, what the fuck is going on and shit? You know what I mean?
Nah, Big Mike was there when it went out. I don't know if he knows about it. So he went downstairs, checked the circuit breakers, see if it was just our house. But we found out it was the whole block. Big Mike. Yeah, Big Mike.
It ain't nothing personal going on with y'all particular house. It's something. Yeah.
No, but Big Mike had that moment. Big Mike had that moment where he like, damn, I should have purchased this motherfucking generator when I had the chance to.
Yeah, and the thing about it, they all different prices.
Yeah, Mike can afford all them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, he probably get a nice big one too.
Yeah, he ain't got no problem with that.
And then it ain't like you gotta carry this shit. This shit, most of the time, this shit come with wheels and shit on it.
Yeah.
So all you do is rolling that shit in your yard, because you can't, or everybody know you can't keep it in your house.
Right.
You can keep it in your house to store it, but to use it, you gotta bring it outside.
Yeah. Big Mike probably bounced out too. Emma went to work and shit, so she was like, "Oh shit." You know what I'm saying? I can't leave my drinks inside, man. My ice, that motherfucking cup is probably melted like a motherfucker right here.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty much what's happening. The meltdown that happened.
Yeah, man. Motherfucker. Oh shit.
And then you ain't sure when they cutting this shit back on.
They were talking about possibly 7:30.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey. Shit, that's about another hour and a half, probably so, from now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some nonsense right there.
Yeah. That's what's happening. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, man,
that damn heat. That damn heat burnt out the whole circuit for the whole damn block.
Yeah, everybody fucked up. And that's some of these houses like man was talking about. There's some of these houses that already had generators. They probably set with the generator.
Oh yeah. And they good then. If they had a generator, they good.
Yeah.
It's just y'all and probably a few other people that don't have it.
That's fucked up, kid.
No, it's the truth, though. It's the truth. I know Big Mike sitting there saying whoever on the block got the generators, they out there, they chilling in their house, they cool than a motherfucker. Big Mike motherfucking ass sitting there sweating like he in a sauna and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta sit there and burn gas on motherfucking AC because your ass don't want to get a generator. I know Big Mike fucked up. I know, hey man, listen, as men, when we prolong shit and shit happen, we like, God damn, I wish I'd have got that motherfucker when I had the chance. Big Mike gonna fuck around. He gonna probably get that shit this weekend, man. I'm telling you. Motherfucker,
Yeah, he gonna be.
especially if your sister-in-law come in that motherfucker. Bob come in that motherfucker hot. Woo, Lord. Mike, we told
He
you.
probably make his ass go to Home Depot or shit tonight.
Mike, we told you to get the backup generator. We told you. We told you, Mike, to get it. Mike go sit there like a motherfucker with the motherfucking, you know, motherfucker got the dumb face and shit, like he just ate ass and shit. Damn, man.
Nah, he ain't gonna hear the last of it.
No, he not. I'm just
If he don't get that shit this week.
I'm just hoping that motherfucker come back on before y'all go to bed tonight. Cause that, I'm telling you, bro, a blackout and at night is the worst shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. First of all, y'all got all these. The bugs is out, mosquitoes, all that shit. These niggas is out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then Jones,
It's Jumanji with the insect world.
I can see Jones right now. Yeah, man. Chizz, I'm in my garage and shit, in my driveway, in the motherfucking car and shit. These motherfucking lights ain't turned on yet. Only time Jones going in the house is to go to the bathroom and get a drink and shit.
Yeah, right. And then it's like, once the sun go down, ain't no street lights, you said, right? So it ain't like you could be out there driving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you probably gonna have to stay posted up in your driveway.
Yeah, well, that's
Or outside, or right outside your house.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like right now, I'm by the park and shit.
Oh.
It's funny because now I'm starting to see motherfuckers pull up in their cars and shit next to me and shit.
right.
Them motherfuckers ain't got no generators either. Then
Yeah.
they try to roll up on the brothers, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's quite a few people that ain't got no generator. The ones that got it, they the ones that didn't go nowhere.
Yeah, they in their house like man said. They in their house chilling like a motherfucker. Like
Of course.
But then what about your refrigerator and stuff like that?
That's
Your
another
food gonna
thing
start going.
too. Yeah. Yeah. You got certain meats.
You gotta think about that also.
Yup. Refrigerator ain't on. Yeah, all your ice. And you know, Jones, you got the college dorm refrigerator. You got your ice and shit in that motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit gonna be melted like a motherfucker. Jones gonna be.
So I know you hoping that shit ain't for too long.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm hoping like at least within an hour. That shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because your freezer gonna stay cold for a while because that ice that's in there is already in there.
Yeah.
Like as far as like
Yeah, it's gonna hold that residual coldness in there.
Yeah, it's gonna,
like residual cold.
right. It's gonna take a couple of hours for that shit to withdraw like that. Right.
Yeah.
So if that shit get past 8 o'clock and your shit still ain't on, yeah, you got a low problem.
Yeah.
You got a low problem. After 8, yeah,
Gotta go out there.
you're gonna be up in there pissed off. Like, what the hell?
You gotta maneuver through the house with flashlights and camp lights and shit. Mama Jones gotta use the bathroom. She got a motherfucking lantern light and shit. You know what I mean? Looking like she looking for a treasure out this motherfucking shit. Damn, bro. You can't keep Mama Jones in these conditions, man.
Yeah.
I think if that was the case, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. They might look at you to kick in that hotel benefits at that point, bro. Big Mike had to look at little bro. Hey man, can you go to the Sheraton, see if we can get a deal, 2 rooms? You know what I mean?
Hey, Mike, you never know. Like you said.
No, for
real. Like you said, Chizz, that shit don't come up by 8 o'clock, motherfucker. That's what they might be talking about. Like, yo, get a room at Sheraton. I have to call the Sheraton. Hey, man, listen. We had a blackout and shit in this motherfucker. Y'all got any rooms?
Yeah, I can see.
They probably hook you right.
No, they'll definitely hook you right up. Hey, Earl, how many rooms you need? I need about 3 of these motherfuckers, maybe 4.
Yeah.
You know, Earl gonna get his own shit. Earl ain't sleeping with Mama Jones and nobody.
Oh man,
Earl
fuck
gonna
that.
get his own shit. Emma and Mama Jones might have to share one. And Mike and Bob. Oh my God. 2021 blackout is going down in Monmouth County right now.
No doubt, man.
I
Yeah,
ain't
you know how you sweat and shit, and your whole body just dropped. That's how I feel right now. Like I sweated so much while I was in that bitch. Just in the short period I was in there. I got my car, the AC is rocking, but I'm like, damn, I feel tired than a motherfucker.
Yeah. That's why the water and stuff with like Gatorade with electrolytes is key right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get you back your shit. Cause you sweating out major shit, bro.
Yeah. Right now I got me a damn slush puppy and shit. You know them slushes and shit?
Yeah.
Thank God I bought that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy, man. Motherfucker blackout right before I gotta go back to work tomorrow and shit.
Crazy, right?
I'm supposed to be in my shit doing a radio show getting fucked up. I'm out here with a motherfucking slush and shit.
Oh man. This feel like do the right thing like a motherfucker right now.
It do, bro. It do, man. Fucking do the right thing of Oceanport.
Do the right thing of the big O. Mama Jones.
White people run around uncomfortable.
Oh my God. It's not fair right now. For real.
Yeah, man. I caught a bad one today, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a family meeting with Big Mike gotta get a generator.
Yeah, Bob, we're gonna call him to the motherfucking dining room table and shit.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, we have to get a generator, okay? You know, because Bob gonna come home from the barber ass gonna come home from the tanning salon and shit.
Right.
Hey, he gonna walk in that motherfucker. That shit gonna be hot as fuck. A long, hard day of work and shit. You know, she working at a tanning salon.
Right.
So he gonna come in that motherfucker and be like, Michael, we have to talk. We have to. I know, Michael, you've been saying this for years. We need to get this generator, so let's saddle up the wagon and let's go down to Home Depot.
Yo, that's some funny shit right there, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah, Barbara gonna talk to his ass tonight.
Yes, she is, bro. That's a conversation before y'all go to bed. We gotta go to Home Depot or Lowe's tomorrow or sometime this week, Michael.
Pick up this damn generator.
Yes,
We can't have another episode like this again, Michael. You know, we have the cats, we have Love Bug. You know, Love Bug's overheating. Solaris is panting. You know, she don't bring the animals into it and shit.
Yeah, try to make them feel fucked up even more, right?
Oh, yeah.
Love Bug. What's the cat name? Valerian?
Oh, Solaris.
Solaris. Yeah, Solaris. Oh, cool, Solaris.
Oh, my God.
Solaris probably that motherfucker hot as hell trying to drink water and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is...
Love Bug, that motherfucker... Love Bug, that motherfucker probably in there pissing and shitting on the floor because it's so hot.
Oh.
You know...
They gonna let Love Bug go out. But damn, it's hot outside too.
Yeah, you can't let the dog outside with too damn hot.
Yeah, it's too damn hot. Love Bug. God damn. But it's hot in the house though. It's gonna start getting hot.
Yeah, that motherfucker's advice. Man, I feel sorry for that damn cat. It's hilarious. Love Bug not so much, you know. Love Bug, you know, I be trying to get up in the morning and shit. And, you know, I want to go on the back deck and get a smoke. I look at my right, man, I'm tired of picking up shit before I go get my smoke, you know. You know, I gotta sit there, I gotta go in the pantry, man. I gotta get something to pick up this shit, throw it in the backyard, wash my hands. Then I gotta get a fucking smoke.
Yeah, you gotta do all this before you go take your smoke.
Yeah, you know, when you want to smoke in the morning, you just want to go take your smoke, you know. I don't want to have to be cleaning up Love Bug feces and shit, you know. So, Love Bug, I don't know. Love Bug don't make it. I don't think Big Mike gonna be too mad tonight. Love Bug come down. You know how the dog dies and shit, and the rigor mortis shit in, and dog be on his back, but his legs be standing straight up and shit. Oh, God. Mike will probably see poor dog. Go outside the backyard, start burying him and kicking his ass off and shit. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Man, I tell you, man, it's tough in the streets in Jersey right now. I know a lot of people in California, like D. Gray and all them saying, hey, y'all don't know about no heat. Trust me, D. Gray, I've been out in Cali, from Pasadena all the way to San Bernardino, Riverdale, Lancaster, all of them. I've been out there. It's hot to the motherfucker out there, too. I get it. But when you used to Jersey weather, when you used to your seasons of the fall, spring, winter, and now summer, this motherfucker hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This motherfucker hot. See, y'all got consistency weather over there. You know what I mean? Y'all don't get too much rain and shit out there in the West. But, man, we get everything over here. It's motherfucking hot. For real.
But let me tell you, ain't nothing hot like Florida.
Woo. Oh, that's what fuck.
Yeah, Florida.
I stayed in Florida for a few months. Florida is hot. And like 100-degree weather is regular, constant weather for them.
I've been out there.
Right. To the point where people...
No, you right, Chizz. But I'm going to tell you
people
what.
People don't come outside during the daytime.
They finna to go through hurricane season like a motherfucker right about now, too.
Yeah.
I remember one time when me and my wife and the kids went down there around, like, I think it was mid-July, early August, man. It rained every day when we was in Florida, bro. And that...
Oh, yeah. Like you said, that's hurricane season, like prime time.
And we was in Kissimmee. We was in Orlando. You know what I mean? In that area. So, yeah, man. It rained when I say literally every day, we could be in the pool like a motherfucker, and then it just get cloudy in the summer, bitch. Then they tell us, oh, it's about to rain, get out the pool. We like, God. Yeah. And that
like, damn, the kids we all just got the damn pool. What the hell y'all talking about?
No, but that rain down there, they rain for like motherfucking like somebody dropping a bucket of water on your ass. That's how they rain feel down there. You know what I mean? Like they shit. When they say it's a storm coming, goddamn it, you hear that bitch rumbling, lightning and everything, bro. I said, nah, I see why motherfucking, you know what I mean? You gotta have motherfucking all types of insurance getting a house down in Florida.
Man, that's a motherfucker, ain't it?
Yeah, they getting a house down in Florida, bro. I heard you gotta have all types of insurance down that bitch to cover your house. Yeah.
It should be jumping off down there, man.
Crazy, bro. But yo, we get ready to get up out of here on this hot day of Theory of the Culture. when this motherfucker air, it's gonna be hot than the summer of a bitch too. So, man, give them your socials, no security, and let them know where they can get you at.
Well, you catch me on Instagram, Chizz1984, Facebook, Lawrence Chisholm, go on their YouTube page, go to the Front Ground ENT page, go subscribe, go check out and support all the all the stuff we have on there and the type of new stuff, you will get if you subscribe. Go to all your streaming platforms and purchase and stream all the mad instrumental projects. That's it for me. I'm done.
You can check me out at www.hot.com. Goddammit. It's hot as a motherfucker out here.
Hot than a motherfucker out here.com. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Nah, you can catch, like Chizz said, man, you can catch us on all them social media platforms, Timeless Music, ENT Productions, Front Ground Records, H-Rap Bees, The End of the Bench, you know what I mean, Built for This Radio, and you can catch, my distribution company set up my Mad Knox Topic YouTube page, where you can get all the 4 albums. So go and subscribe to that. Go type in your search Mad Knox Topics. You will see Summers of August 14th, Midnight Infinite Soul, X-Ray Vision of Music, Beats Speak When Lyrics Don't. You could catch all them albums. Go and subscribe to them. Mad Knox, type it. Mad Knox Topic. Type that in your search engine. Hit that bell notification so you can get the alerts of all the shows, all the programming, and everything. If you are an aspired DJ, podcaster, you know what I mean, go to Built for This Radio Network at gmail.com. Also coming up, I believe July the 3rd, we got the Independence Day Mixathon that's getting ready to go down between, I believe, 9 or 10 DJs from Built for This Network all the way to home. It's hosted by DJ NJ Ramals and his crew of Homestyle Music. You know what I mean? WBRP will be in there. Built for This Network. I think we got MTDE in there as well. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check that out. Good music. If you're celebrating the 4th of July, it's going down. It starts early in the morning, I believe, like 9:30 Eastern time in the morning. You know what I mean? So go and check that out. Get some good vibes, good music while you doing something on the grill. You feel what I'm saying? And also, do remember, please protect yourself, wear a mask, wash your ass, go out with some class. On behalf of your boy, DJ Mad Knox, Earl Jones, Chizz Roundtree, it's hotter than motherfucking 8 fat bitches in the motherfucking caddy right now. You know what I mean? But we gonna make it, dude. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. You know what I mean? What Dr. Love said today, forecast is hot. God damn it, and that's what it is. Dr. Love, you know what I mean? So
one love, y'all.
One love, peace and blessings to everybody. Deuces, literally, from the shit doctor.
I'm sticking ice picks on the tip of your dick. Give your testicles a swift kick. Ain't that some shit? Am I hardcore? Harder than the Plymouth? It ain't no myth. It's a nigga with a spliff and a crow for a fifth. Pressed on your back. So what you want, nigga? How you wanna act? I hope civilized, cause I love to see niggas die. Brains all leaking, out on the street, and the pastor preaching. He was a good man. Played the bad man when the burner was in his hand. Now he's singing sad songs with Elvis. 3 to the head, about 6 cross the pelvis. You fuck with the high guy, you die. You're the same motherfucker chicken, look up in the sky. I'm on some old neck shit, suplex shit, hardcore sex shit, and tech shit. What you want, nigga? 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 destroy a soloist or group. I put it to your boy. Hope you got the scoop. Biggie Smalls, the rap genius. I keep the Glock by the penis, the cleanest cut. Fuck sluts with the big, humongous butt. I use a rubber butt. My style is gushy like a hooker's pussy. And it don't take a lot of back talk to push me into blaming them. Like that little nigga Damien. Block 19 to my motherfucking cranium. Game tight gun toting motherfucker. Niggas in the grave thought Biggie was a sucker. I tricked them. I gave them work, then I sticked them. I stripped them. Cause niggas don't want the friction. Told you before how I bring the drama. Slam Larry Johnson and his grandmama. What you want, nigga? 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 What you want, nigga?
Time to reunite.
What you want, nigga?
Commission niggas. B.I.G. lives on.
What you want, nigga?
Brooklyn. Fucking deadly. Lucky lefty of the commission. Bow down. By now you fuckers know this is our crown. Uptown bullies. Brooklyn Biggie. Bed-Stuy hold, black Bed-Stuy gold. Behold the flyest. Bentley drivers, Louis Vuitton buyers, jet fuel abusers, sipping Patrice. Once upon a time in America's music. You based on us, you fiction. Your eights don't bust, you a constant contradiction. Ladies, please use contraception. Deception's at an all-time high when sexing. Use protection. Fucker should've never been born. Should've never got signed. How the fuck you got on? How the fuck you got Sean? I'm too advanced to Lance Armstrong of the dance. Rubber band man before T.I. was. King of New York like B.I. was. BK all day, it's in my blood. You wanna see my mask and gloves? What the fuck you want?
What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga?
What you want, nigga?
What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga?
What you want, nigga?
What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga?
What you want, nigga?
Two of the world's greatest. Brooklyn's finest. The commission lives on. B.I.G. forever. The Biggie duets. Let's go.
You are now tuned in. Your number one radio station.
Network. We are built for this network. For the strong, not the weak.